30th of April 2025 will always be a day to be remembered by all football fans, by all football lovers. Yesterday, Al Nassr and Cristiano Ronaldo were eliminated from the Asian Champions League. Yesterday, Lionel Messi and Inter Miami were eliminated from the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Yesterday, Lamine Yamal scored a banger. Yesterday, Rafinha scored a banger. Yesterday, they scored Barcelona 3 goals and that game ended 3-3. That is the reason why the 30th of April 2025 will always be remembered. And when you take a look at this particular day, like yesterday, you discover that it was very, very interesting. It was full of fun. So many things happened yesterday, especially this Al Nassr game, Inter Miami game, Barcelona game. And the season is actually coming to an end at this point in time. The season actually coming to an end. Though the MLS is just from starting, the Saudi Pro League is coming to an end. When you take a look at the Saudi Pro League table, you discover that Al Nassr and Cristiano Ronaldo are 8 points away from Al Ittihad, which are seated at the top of the Saudi Pro League table, and just 5 Saudi Pro League games are left till the end of the season, right? Inter Miami is still having many games to go to the end of the season. They have many trophies to fight for till the end of the season. When you come back to Europe, you discover that Barcelona is having just 7 games for the season to come to an end. 2 UEFA Champions League games, 5 La Liga games. They are still at the top of the La Liga table with 4 points different from Real Madrid. And one thing also, you see people comparing Lionel Messi, Lamine Yamal. That is the reason why I'm like, the 30th of April 2025 is always a day to be remembered. Lamine Yamal played his 100 game yesterday for FC Barcelona. This guy has scored 22 goals for FC Barcelona in 100 games. This guy is having 33 assists, making a total of 45 goals plus assists in his first 100 goals, first 100 games for FC Barcelona in 2 seasons. And Lionel Messi had the same number of goals plus assist contribution in his first 100 games for FC Barcelona. I don't know if this is good enough for us to be comparing Lionel Messi and Lamine Yamal. But one thing you guys should know is that Lamine Yamal's father came out yesterday. He made it clear to the public that Lamine Yamal does not want to be compared to anyone. Cristiano Ronaldo, no. Lionel Messi, no. Maradona, no. Pele, no. And the guy went ahead to say, we have just seen 10% of what Lamine Yamal is capable of doing. Guys, if we have just seen 10% of what Lamine Yamal is capable of doing, it means Barcelona is in safe hands. Believe me, Barcelona is in safe hands. We have just seen Lionel Messi back in Barcelona, but we are watching Lionel Messi play in Inter Miami. I don't know if you are getting something. We are now watching Lionel Messi, not just Lamine Yamal. If this guy is just 17 years old, he is doing what he is capable of doing, then it is good enough for us to say we're in good hands. And if you are still hating Lamine Yamal for one reason or the other, then you don't know what you are doing. Be it a Real Madrid fan, no matter the club that you do support, whether you're a Barcelona rival or whosoever, if you actually hate Lamine Yamal, it means you don't know what you are doing. Because a new king of football is born, right? And even after the game of Barcelona yesterday, the Inter Milan coach was actually asked about Lamine Yamal. The guy was like, talents like Lamine Yamal are born after every 50 years. Talents like Lamine Yamal are born after every 50 years. Many people are convinced at this point in time that Lamine Yamal is going to be another great player to watch. I don't know. Lamine Yamal can be another Lionel Messi in the future, but we are still to see another Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember that days that we were like, Kylian Mbappe is the best player. That days that we were like, we don't see him again. Vinicius is the best player, we don't see him again. This man is the best player, we don't see him again. Lamine Yamal is just 17 years old, and we all have been enjoying him since the start of the season. And we are wishing him all the best in his health, because as a footballer, all we need is health. You get the point? We are left with just 180 minutes. 180 minutes to know who will be crowned champion at the end of the season. I mean, the UEFA Champions League champion, right? And one question I would like to ask someone is this: who do you think can be considered the best UEFA Champions League player at this point in time? We are done with the group stage, the quarterfinals, that is the knockout stage. We are now into the semi-final second leg, and just 2 games are left. Who do you think can be considered the best UEFA Champions League player this season, because if I am to give two names, two, three, or four names, I will give Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, Ousmane Dembele, and Saka. Those are the four players that can name. But who do you think can be named the best UEFA Champions League player at this point in time? And most importantly, guys, when you take a look at this channel, you discover that I am just from starting. The channel is still fresh. I still have 8 subscribers. And one thing I will appreciate from you is just a subscriber. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you don't mind, you can recommend my channel to 1 or 2 football lovers. They'll enjoy what I'm here to be doing. I will be consistent. I am just from starting, and consistency is the password to this YouTube channel. I will appreciate if you can drop a word down in the comment section for correction, because I am just from starting and I am open for corrections. I will appreciate if you can drop anything down in the comment section that you think can help me do better in my next video. See you guys until my next video.